Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. If this is your first time at the channel, please make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and make sure to get that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of New Lancaster. And tell you what, guys, the next episode of New Lancaster is going to be a hell of an episode. We have a special guest that's going to be featured. He's my longtime best bud, and he knows his stuff about cities. So we're going to... I'm not going to spoil it, but make sure to get the bell notification on because holy cow, it's going to be a cool episode. So right now we're just kind of following this car along past our ore industry, Emerson Ore, I think it's called. And we're going to be taking it over to Umber, which is the new town we kind of built for the last two episodes. But this episode, guys, we have quite the episode planned. We are going to kind of just redo a lot of what the city is, at least in New Lancaster. We are going to completely destroy what we did in the first episode. What the heck is that truck doing? Oh man. In the first episode, if you recall, or if you're new, go check it out. It's an awesome video. Teach you kind of how things start off in the game, and yeah, so, but in the first episode, we kind of built like a roundabout in New Lancaster, and that's kind of like a really good way of starting the game, right? But, oh my gosh, look at the traffic, all the parked cars, that's crazy. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to build the highway through the town, kind of like what you see in any Canadian city, in any urban center. And why did it do that? Okay, so that car's parking. Follow the car we were actually following. This parking lot is full. Holy cow. Where's it gonna go? Did it not like the parking spots? It didn't find parking. Alright, let's make sure that... Oh. It's just gonna park in the police station. Interesting. Alright, so what do we need to do really quickly? We need to make sure that this has dedicated turning lanes. Because apparently it didn't, and that is unfortunate. Okay. Let's see, that should work. I'm really glad that this is working out. It's something that we're probably going to have to do in other places then, because it's really thematic to Canadian cities, so why not? But what I was just talking about is we are going to elevate this road from this elevation right here. We're going to bring it through here, kind of like what it is now. We're going to have a bunch of diamond interchanges off of it for people to get on and off the highway. And it is going to cut, not sure how yet, through the city, and we're going to connect it over here. It's a heck of a job, but I'll tell you why we're doing it. Look at this traffic coming out of here. I have fooled around off camera a bunch with this, and it is just that the demand to go over there is so high. And here's a good way of showing you. So we click this road, look at where everyone is going. We'll turn everything on. A lot of the trucks are taking this roundabout, going over this roundabout, going this way. A lot of the trucks and cars. So we're trying to cut down on that because this area is already really heavy with traffic, right? So if we get a highway through the city, connected over here, it's going to stop a lot of the cars going over there, right? Or taking this bridge, because this bridge was mainly just for industrial purposes, and technically we can block it off, but a lot of the issues that's causing it are these two warehouses. So we're going to try to fix that really quickly right away. That's just a side thing we're going to do. So we're going to click this, move it right over to the edge. Hopefully these trucks from over there are going to help themselves out a bit more. And then we're also going to just do this, move it, Anarchy on. Just take it one step over away from the intersection, and we're gonna grab the move it mod itself. And you know what? Why do we even need this over here? Oops, sorry. This is animal products. Let's just move it? Oh, not actually move it. Let's move it over here. It's a bit wonky. Okay, maybe not. What's this? Flower. Okay. Oops. Oops, it's right here now. Let's move it right here. It fills in this little space. Move it mod. Just do that. Fill in that little gap that we just saw. Yeah, this works. I'm not sure why we didn't have it like this before. I think we were just trying to make this area unique, and it was. But now the traffic just got too bad. So let's wait for all these trucks to go by. I mean, hopefully this should stop soon. There we go. They're all untangling. But I'm wasting time, and I'm not wanting to do that this episode. We are going to need to do a lot of work, and a lot of work on pause. So last episode, we added in a bunch of people, and I was hoping that it was going to take us to 14,000, which we're almost there. So maybe we'll get there today. And I think I kind of need to get there today. What do we unlock? This train metro hub. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at transit. So maybe let's just quickly fill in some more spaces out this way. So I swear I'm not trying to delay. I told you what I was going to do, but population is really important. Just continue that out that way for now. Grab the single roads. Boom. Oh, darn. Don't try to go too fast, otherwise we're going to do that. Boom. 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 Alright. Now let's just add in some residential again. We'll just do this. Look at that. All filled in. So quick. So painless. And let's add in another, something like this. We'll just do that. There we go. Helps out the health of the citizens. Prevents death waves. Look at us go here, guys. We're killing it. We're almost there. But I'm going to have to pause it while I'm doing this because I'm going to cause such a traffic disruption that it's going to go crazy. And look at this. It's already unpunching a bit. So let's just make sure that everything's good with the yield signs. So yield coming on to the roundabout. Nothing else weird going on. This road? Yeah, okay, it's unbunching. It's going okay. But this is going to mean that this whole kind of area is going to be changing. And I don't know what to do. Like, I haven't done this in a long time. I don't think I've ever done something like this on the PC. But I've done something like this on the Xbox a bunch. So I kind of have experience in that sense. So what we're going to do first, we're going to pause the game. We're going to take out the bulldozer. We are going to delete this roundabout. This is killing me right now, guys. It's hard to delete your work. I'm going to delete that connection. We're going to delete all of this. And we're going to be very careful with this bridge. That is the height I want it to be at. And we are just going to quickly... Oops. Nope, not move it. We're just going to move this. Relocate building. And we'll just put it over here. And we'll connect it up. Perfect. And now we need to kind of think about where this is going to connect. So we're going to probably drag it through over here. Or maybe we'll bring it over our industrial. And then I want it to kind of go over top of this section. So all these houses are going to get taken out pretty much. But let's start over here. So let's grab this Y interchange. I'm not going to build it myself because I don't want to run out of time. So let's figure out which side this should go on. I don't think it really matters that much, but I think this side works. Okay, so let's take the bulldozer, delete, and we'll delete all the way right up to that because I want that in there. Perfect. And sorry about the spinning. Okay, we're going good. Almost. Boom. All right, now let's connect it up with the highway. So we need a 4-lane road right here. Perfect. And we need a 3-lane road right here. Perfect. And we need a 4-lane road right here. Bit of lane mathematics. Awesome. And now these guys go over this way, and a 4-lane road. We're gonna extend this to 4-lane all the way. Might as well do it here too. All right. So now these guys go off, and they're going off that way. Perfect. And then they continue this way. And we got a 4-lane road. Let's just make it a bit longer on both sides. All right. Now this is going to require some move it. So let's grab move it, and we will make sure we have move it. Select all the nodes. Okay, and Control H, click to the height you want it at. Shift H? What? Alright, that's weird, it's not working. But we've kind of gone over into the water here, so you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to delete all that, and then also going to delete all of this. Alright, so now we need to get across the water. And we are going to level stuff out. There we go. So just like with any other highway project, this would happen. Let's right click the height we wanted out over here, and let's cut through the mountain here.
Welcome back.
All right, and let's just erase this mountain.
About the flute that just makes you want to make a cup of tea, kick it back.
Perfect.
Relax.
So this is the height where we wanted the landing on, and then we also should probably level out this. So right click, I want that height right there, and we will just level out the launch of the ramps.
Let's play another.
All right. So maybe we can elevate all these roads, but this is going to work really good. I like the look of it right now, and yeah, okay, let's stop delaying and get on it. So we need 3-lane roads, 3-lane highway, and let's just start off with a freeform road from here. And I want it at that height, and we're going to continue it out this way. Like that. It'd be cool if we could get a bridge, but it needs to be straight, but so that's fine. So let's figure out how we want it. I think that works. Alright, and then let's just stay at the same height here. And we will do the same thing. But we're going to stop right there. And we're going to go over top, actually. So let's take out the bulldozer. Bulldoze that. Okay. And then now we'll take the Move It mod, and we'll select this node. And we'll just page down. And we'll select this one, and we'll page down. Okay, perfect. Now let's continue it. Anarchy turn on. Alright, I don't think I've gotten enough elevation difference. Sorry about all the spinning. Let's get down lower. And let's get down lower right here off the launch. I know I don't like usually doing that, but that's fine. Alright, so now we've gotten that good. Trying to connect up. Okay, we'll just connect, and then we will manipulate the heights momentarily. Okay, so it's actually not too bad. but let's pull it this way. Alright, just something like that. Oops, didn't grab the support. And is that high enough? Yeah, it is. So let's move it. Smooth slope. Let's select this and this. Slope objects. Okay, I don't think I did it. That's fine. Let's just raise this up just a tad. And I think we could probably lower this just a tad. So now these guys. It's a pretty smooth transition, right? I guess this could be lowered. But is that enough height for these guys? Maybe not. So we'll raise it up just a touch. We'll raise this one up just a touch. Yeah, but let's just do this. We'll drag this out a bit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I had Prop and Tree Anarchy on. I'll have to go through and make sure that all these trees are off of the roads. I always warn you guys when I'm building, like, make sure you have Prop and Tree Anarchy off, because you never don't want to build through trees and stuff. And look what I just did, guys. I built through trees. Or over top of trees, or whatever. Destroy all these bad boys. Because they would have probably cleared them all out anyways, right? Alright, so now let's... Oh my god. Jeez. What am I doing? There we go. Connect up. Perfect. I was trying to grab the movement mod. There we go. And just trying to lower it just a tad. And I'm just going to drag this out a bit because I want to raise that a bit. So there's a bit less of like a wonky slope. Alright, now I'll drag this out a bit because there's a node right there. Is that a node? It is, okay. And that's a much smoother connection. And that's a bit wonky. So let's do something like that. Alright. So, you're driving along this highway. You can connect onto that highway. No problem. You're driving along this highway. You can connect onto this highway. No problem. But this is definitely going to have to... going to need to do some lane maths on this when we're done. But now we need to delete this. And we are going to get an off-ramp. So let's just take, because I know we're going to need to do this. So I'm just anticipating a bit. So let's do this. Turn Road Anarchy off. And we'll do something like that. But let's page down just a touch. Okay, and then now we'll spin across this way. Page down a bit more. And page down. Now we're on the ground level, and then this needs to upgrade to 2. Okay, move it. We'll just do something like that, or we can do something like this. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright, looks a bit weird, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, that works. Perfect, and then this can go down to 2. And this is going to be 2. Cool, and then this is going to be 2. I'm not sure until which point, because we need to connect this off ramp now. Oops. There we go. And 2-lane highway. Freeform. That works with me. It's kind of giving us a little launch to the terrain. So that's pretty funny. Alright, and then now let's upgrade 2-lane. Down to 2 lanes. So we have 2 lanes going on into 4, 4 lanes off into 2, 2 lanes into 4, 4 lanes into 2. And then this needs to be 4. And then 4 lanes off. Perfect, okay. Oh, no, it's not 4 lanes off. Alright. And off to 2. Perfect. Look at that. That is a great Y interchange. So this video is going to be as long as it needs to be. So have fun if you were down for a long video, because just that interchange took me a while, and now we have all of this to deal with. So let's take the bulldozer out, and this is what I want. This is the connection I want to use. We're gonna leave those roads in. All right. Small playground. Let's just do something like that. All right, and then let's get back to the bulldozer. It would do this for us when we delete over top of it, but I just wanted to do this myself, so I have clear terrain to destroy. But I'm leaving the roads in because the reason why we're making it elevated is for this exact reason. Okay, so now we have a clear path. And I think we're just going to bring it over top of this like so. So let's just preemptively destroy all this. This is going to cause quite the large disruption to our city. But this was the idea. I knew this from the start, and we kind of planned for it. So where are the hardest parts that we're going to need to build? Right here, right here. Let's start with those. Let's take the 4-lane highway. Actually, let's just de-zone all this because I don't want to be looking at the blue and the green, you know? Okay. I'll leave that. Okay. Let's get back to this. 4 lanes. Curved. Let's elevate it. Let's find the height we need to get it to. Whoa, sorry for the wonky little jump there. This is the height. It's 5 meters. 12 meters, okay. Perfect. I mean, I'm doing this when I have a tool that's going to help me out so significantly. Where is it? Nope. Ah, right there. The parallel road. So we're going to select this. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. Select the highway. Parallel road, same as selected. What's this? Cool. Can we increase the distance between them? What's the difference here? Let's go to 30. 30, enter. So we need it to be a bit longer. 35. Okay, not enough. 40. I've only really used this once, so this is kind of just me testing it, but it's going to save a lot of time when we're... Okay, it's not 40, is it 50? No, see, it's not far enough over. Okay, so I was doing it right. Add the 4-lane highway. Let's just say 60. Oh, that's not over enough. I really don't know what I'm doing here, so... okay. Maybe not. Let's just get it in like this. We'll do them one at a time. Alright, let's turn this off, so road guidelines, because I think that was preventing me. Alright, and then we'll drag it up a bit farther, a bit less. Perfect. And then let's go over the highway like so. Right to about here. All right. This is actually working out. I was actually a little worried when I was planning out this adventure today. I'm actually recording on the same day as the last video. So, why is it snapping? Okay, I don't want anything. And I don't want node snapping. Okay. This works. Bit of a wider gap, but we can fix it with move it, and I'll probably do it off camera. Not too far. Not far enough. Oh my gosh, come on, we're almost there. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely fix this off camera, guys. But I just wanted to show you what I'm getting in. Awesome. Is that tall enough? That's 100% tall enough. This is looking fantastic. Okay, now let's get a straight road. And we are just going to go literally just straight across. Right to the edge here. If I turn Anarchy off. Okay, so we are going to clip some roads. You know what? This is looking really good, guys. I'm really impressed. All right. And then now we're just going to get a simple curve in. Oh, I'm on freeform. That's why. Perfect. Sorry about the quick little jump there. Okay. Let's do it from this side. Cool. Flip it around. All right, guys. This turned out fantastically. I am very happy with the way this worked. Now we have a little bit of a city bypass. So we're going to have a couple interchanges along the way. And yeah, so let's get on that. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. It was taking me a bit to deal with some of the issues with the highway, and I also had to help with dinner really quickly. So I kind of left the sim running for a bit, and I fixed up all those little nuances with the roads off camera. So let's check out what I have done to new Lancaster. Oop, let's go into the cinematic mode. So the highway's done, folks. Sorry I had to do a bit of a cut there, but you know, life happens. So we're coming off the bridge here, and we have a bit of a, let's speed the game up. We have a bit of an off-ramp here into the industrial area, and we have an on-ramp from the downtown core here. That's gonna get pretty busy, that junction, that's for sure. And then, just noticed something. Gonna fix it really quickly. This is what I've been doing kind of throughout it, before I decided that I was actually going to continue with this video. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it like a whole other video, but I'm just gonna make it like a cut into this episode, which you already know that because you're watching it. And for you, it was just 1 millisecond. Alright, so we're just kind of continuing along, just showing off what happened with this highway, New Lancaster Highway, or as I've been kind of calling it in my head, the 417, which is a highway in Ottawa, because it looks pretty similar to it in a sense. But this is where we're going with it. So we have a bit of an on-ramp, off-ramp situation with the industrial build area, so I'm hoping that traffic kind of gets split up this way. And then we have this straightaway right here, and it continues on to these diamond interchanges right over here, and then it curves and goes into the Y junction, which we started the video with. So I've used Move It, I've used some lane mathematics, so everything should be working. I haven't filled in the interchanges yet, but lane mathematics are a go on this Y interchange. I think that's what it's called. And I'm hoping that it works really well in congruence with this little strange spaghetti diamond interchange, and then also with this one. But it seems like the AI is really liking it. One thing I kind of did in preparation for next video is I was trying to figure out where to put these interchanges. So what I did was I was talking with my friend Ryan, who you'll meet in the next episode, and we were kind of planning out some arterial roads that we're going to go through the city. So I'm not sure where the cut is, so I'm not sure if you saw me try to struggle to put in all these interchanges, but I really needed to cut for time, and I also had to help with dinner really quickly, so sorry about that cut. I probably won't happen again like that, but for you, it's just 1 second, so hopefully it worked out. I haven't settled on this arterial road all the way down yet, but that's what I'm thinking. And then this one is going to go all the way, and we're trying to figure out a north-south road here. So who knows where that's going to be? Well, I do, but I'm not going to go through it yet. And I'm hoping that I have enough interchanges on the city to really fill it in. So I've also kind of tried to make it look like the city kind of was cut into, which a lot of highways have done to cities, is that they've been cut into it, right? So I'm going to build this out a bit more over time, and hopefully it kind of reflects it a bit more steadily, that it kind of looks like it was actually built in like the 60s or something, and the elevated highway cut through the city. But I think it looks really, really cool, and I think it's pretty unique, and it's going to really help with traffic. So one thing I wanted to make sure that I didn't do was have this connect right into, like this road connect right into the highway. I wanted it to split up, so cars can get off the highway and go either way off of this arterial road towards the bridge, but I didn't want it to be like an interchange. We might have to at some point, in which case I'm really glad that it's where the curve is. So we'll see how that plays out over time, guys. And what else did I do? I added a few little rows off to try to fill in the spaces. Continue them around. I'm not sure what you guys saw in the video. Sorry about that. But places like this is kind of what I've done. So I've just grabbed the movement mod and just extended it out a bit. and then filled it in like this. So just to try to make it look like this was done on purpose and the city's been planned as such. So hopefully it looks pretty cool to you guys. I think it looks pretty neat. It's pretty unique. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video, everyone, and look forward to the next video that comes out. I know I'm really excited for it. And yeah, so I'm just trying to find a good spot for the picture of the highway here for the thumbnail. And yeah, everyone, I hope you liked the video, and make sure you hit the like button because this was a lot of work, and it'd be nice to kind of beat my like record. So let's do that. Let's get the subscribe on if you haven't already, and get that bell notification on. That's the word I was looking for. So you don't miss out on the next episode, because that is going to be a doozy, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.